Hello everyone, welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion and Race 2 of Round 5, Season 8 LOA Prime. We're back at Hockenheim and it's Nico Martel on the front row of the grid after that fantastic race in Race 1. And you can see the grid rapidly scrolling away already. All eyes on Line and Miller going from 7th and 8th after the 1-2 for the A-team in Race 1. My name is Gareth, by the way, haven't got around to it, and joining me in commentary, who are you? It's Jools.
It's a Jools. And Chris White will be hoping he can stay ahead of Downhill, because Downhill was closing him down at a rapid rate last race, but he ran out of laps.
He was, yes. So, a very exciting race for the Club 1500 Championship battle.
We're racing wheel spin for Bright there.
Yeah, massive wheel spin for Bright. He's falling down the order, losing at least 3 spaces, it looks like.
Yep, 3 places gone.
Meanwhile, though, onto the
grass
goes Messenger as he attacks Martel. Very, very aggressive, but no way through. Meanwhile, we look in the background. Looks like most of them safely through.
Yeah, Miller and Line swapping places a bit, but they are pretty much stayed in 7th and 8th.
Yeah, and a massive field of 29 cars charging to the shortened hairpin. Big lock-up for Martel there. Little puff of smoke. Lots of lock-ups going on behind.
And that's Miller. Massive lock-up.
Line. Yeah, Line having a big one going wide, and that's Ollie Walker then splitting the two, as is Afonso Aguirre.
And Hill is already ahead of White.
Yeah, and is that Kelly coming through behind as well?
Hill is, he's
ahead
behind
of White,
Line.
like you say. Yeah, great spot there, Jules. So we're going to... The Club 1500 Championship battle is still going on track, which we like to see.
Yeah, White got one back after a massive streak for Hill, but now Hill looks like he's already back on top again.
Yeah, he's really stamping his authority on the championship. Now we're in this mid-season sort of period, aren't we? Going back to the UK after this race.
Yeah, it will be, as Messenger is looking for a way past Martel. They are 4 wins apiece at the moment.
Yeah, Philip Miles just falling down the order and into the pit lane. That's a big shame for him. Martel's still under attack from Messenger, but he's still holding him off.
Good toe here for Messenger.
Throws it to the inside. Oh, and they made contact. Oh, no, that's horrible. Oh, that's such a shame. You see cars going left, right.
Screening there off track.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That was pretty scary.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it looked like a bit of a misjudgment there. Didn't need to happen, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, Nico's saying didn't need to do that. I think he's probably right. Is he limping back with damage?
Yeah, he's fallen to 10th now.
I got some spicy damage here.
Yeah. Chris White back ahead of Hill, probably courtesy of that avoiding action through that corner there. Has allowed him to get ahead again.
It's like all the drivers have survived and Messenger got going again, but he had to wait for the entire field to pass him.
Oh, huge shame for him. And it's Ollie Walker with the fastest lap with a 1:23.5, is that?
8.
1:23.8. I'm blind.
Yep, and Pepper, one of the Peppers, I don't know which Pepper, 25.2 in the Club 1500. Pepper are running line astern at the moment.
I'm going to refrain from making any Pepper jokes.
Oh, Ollie Walker asked Dom, does it bump draft?
Well, Dom is always begging for bump draft, regardless of what type of
He
car
deserves every bump draft he gets, to be honest.
Greening on the grass there,
And
but he somehow makes it work. And, oh no, Aguire's gone round. He's been turned by Line, I believe.
that looked like that, yeah. He's almost at the back. And
yeah, and that's Meesters. Oh,
Meesters has gone into him there.
that was weird. That was unfortunate. Here's Walker then, currently in 3rd place. We're looking at Don Parker just ahead. Nick Lee in 1st. Look at them.
It's still going on. What are they doing?
Oh no, there's
That's
contact.
a collision. That's Maxwell into Line.
Yeah, Forrester's the one who's falling down the order, unfortunately. Didn't Forrester and Line make contact here in the Lotus?
Sounds familiar, yes.
I've got a feeling they did. Yeah.
Fastest lap for White. 0.4 seconds faster than Hill. Let's see if we can pull that back in again. Both cars look alright. I didn't see any damage.
That's good. Maguire in the pit lane, unfortunately. He's had some rotten luck since he's joined us. He's so fast. I'm sure next season it will just be... Well, I think we could be looking at another championship contender in Afonso.
Does seem that way. This is Lee now leading from Parker. Lee not having won since he took the championship in the Lotus.
Yeah. Which is weird after such a dominant season. Fastest lap for Chris White in the Club 1500 then. And that's Roberto Costa having a little spin.
He's finding his way back to the track there.
Yeah. And it's Steve Pepper in third then, so that answers the order for the which one's leading. Winslade diving to the inside, and he's basically fighting.
He is.
Exciting.
Here's
So
the
here's
start.
Messenger on the grass. I mean, that's too much, surely.
I don't know, it looked a bit early to me. A bit of a late move to me, but this also looked clumsy.
Yeah.
Neither of them needed to do that, and so one car's broken and the other car's having to wait until the entire field has basically gone past. Look at this, everybody picking left and right to go past him. I'm not sure how that happened either.
I'm not sure I can call that. Yeah, it's a bit strange. Oh, so it looks like Forrester
Maxwell.
just span trying to avoid the action. Must have slammed on his brakes to avoid, and round he went.
And this is for the lead.
Yes. Here we go then. Parker down the inside of Nick Lee through turn one, and that's a scary corner to be
It
trying to make
is.
a move like that.
And Walker's pushing him along. Look at his nose damage. Trying
Yeah,
to get
and
past Lee as well.
God. Ollie's car looks like Alan Frost.
It does.
Look at Bright here shaping up on all three of them. It's gone to the inside. But suddenly Walker's there.
Walker's everywhere.
King of the Weaves, as we know, yeah. Miller's on the back of this, then our race one winner. So we can be expecting some fireworks from him. So just checking in on our Club 1500 battle then. White is 0.8 ahead of Hill. And then the two Peppers about 6 and 7 seconds back respectively.
Yeah, and gradually closing. Has Parker won a prime race yet? He's won in other series, but has he won a prime race?
Yes, he won in the... he won at Bathurst in the reverse grid. That was his first prime win.
He may have forgotten, because I'm pretty sure he said that. He said he's not got a win in prime, but
No, he is mistaken,
I see.
as he frequently is.
Of course, he was leading the second race in F3 in season 4 at
Yes.
this track.
Yeah, so that's where he was going to win, and then it was Bathurst in the final race of the season. He picked up his first prime win. We're on board with Rob Miller then, currently in P5. You can see this four-way battle ahead.
He's only
For
a
the
second off the lead.
He is, yeah.
And unfortunately for him, there's 3 cars in the way of 4 cars in the way of it.
Yeah. We've got a nice battle going on with Winslade and Maxwell a bit further back as well.
You see them coming into shot? Nope, not yet. Maguire has set the fastest lap of the race. Only just pipping Messenger. These two running last and
30.
second to last.
Yeah, they're in the points though, fortunately. We've got less than 15 top split drivers, so everyone's going to get at least a little point.
Dom is starting to pick up a bit of a train here.
He
You can
is.
see Greening is getting onto the back of it. Fortunately, Dom... Oh, there's another train.
Wow, that was a crazy train. Look at this. We got
Aussie.
Mannanen, Lewis McManaman, Ewan Mannanen. We've got a
Pepper,
cool camel in
the
there. Yeah.
Redwick, Lewis.
Oh, this is awesome stuff. Joe Barlow, yeah, in the green car. Oh, it's contact.
Oh, it's all
Round goes
ruined.
McManaman. Oh, big shame there.
And look at this green with the purple. Fastest lap, which has pulled him right onto the tail of these 5 cars.
Yeah, so we've now got a 6-way battle for the lead. All eyes turn to Kelly in 7th. Can he get onto this train? He's only got five laps to do it.
So he's towing the Club 1500 leaders along at the moment. If they're slowing him down.
Doing his civic duty.
As Hill has he's halved the gap to White now, from 8 tenths to 4 tenths.
Oh, great spot. This is good stuff.
I mean, these all could come together, and Kelly could go into them, and we could get a Club 1500 winning the overall race.
Outright winner, yeah. In fact, that's them just coming through, isn't it, back there? Or is that, no, is it Chalcroft?
Pepper is also out. I just saw
Pepper
him
in the
dropping
pits?
down the list.
That's a shame. He was P3 in Club 1500 early on. Big shame. Wow, Walker looks like he is carrying a lot of speed through the final couple of corners.
Yeah, and a lot of damage to that nose.
Yeah, Nick Lee going hugely defensive right
Yep.
to the pit wall.
Using his one move and one move back, as he is a right to do so.
Yeah, fastest lap for Hill. You said he was closing in, and he really is. That's
He's getting
Kelly
a double toe,
dragging
isn't
him
he?
along.
Yeah. I was worried that this race might not live up to the excitement of the first race, and I've been proven wrong so far.
I think it's exceeding it. This is amazing stuff.
Well, it's for the lead, isn't it? We were having lots of battles, but Miller just ran and hid.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. Here is Miller then, right in the thick of it. I thought he'd be right onto Bright now, and he's not. So
I'm wondering if he's just taking it easy. He was cursed a lot of times in the second races previously, and he's got his win. He probably is just thinking, "I've got my win. I want a good points haul this round." And as you said, 5th is still a lot of points,
yes. Oh, big twitch from Greening as he rode the curb.
but he don't care.
No. So that's two wins then for Miller this season then. So 2 out of 10. Oh, round he goes.
No pressure got to him.
Yeah, White from the lead.
Yeah, go for it. Keep it.
Oh, you can see it's taking him a lot. It's very hard to recover the car from there as well.
Agonisingly slow.
Yeah, because it's uphill, and the car really
I
struggles.
know where it's at.
And I think I just heard Hill offering his condolences. These two are really respectful of each other.
Yeah, that's nice. So here is Chris then, he's recovered, and so, wow, they had sufficient gap then that he's recovered to be battling James Pepper for second. That's amazing.
The only other winner of Club 1500 this season.
Yeah. We know James does drive quite aggressively, so this is going to be a fireworky little spicy battle.
Well, they've been side by side the whole time we've been watching them so far.
Yeah.
That included T1.
Oh, big lock up for
from
Chris.
White.
Oh, it's tight.
They're still side by side.
They're still going. You got Mannanen in the background there with Joe Barlow as well. These guys know if they can keep it clean, they might have a podium opportunity if these two trip over each other. In fact, Mannanen, and they're both of them making it a 4-way battle here. This is cool. Hill's got such a big lead, he doesn't have to worry. Martel spinning. Oh yeah, just trips over the curb. Round he goes. Aguirre. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh,
I did
so
for Aguirre.
unfortunate. Ambitious moves here, but it's Costa. Big lock up. Yeah,
I'd say that was ambitious.
I'd say that was a slam dunk as well. Yeah. These guys are almost having to avoid each other. Look, they're tripping over each other. Mannanen right onto the back of White now. Oh,
Someone's round.
that's Barlow. Oh, unlucky Joe. Come on, man. Still good points for the 722 Motorsport team, though.
It is. It's Russell Bright looking to shape up a move on Walker.
Yeah.
Thinks about it.
So,
Walker
he's-
locks up.
Walker's had a big lock up, yeah. Is he going to keep ahead of Miller? Just about. That's Bright up into third place then. He started second on the grid and he's currently back onto the podium places. Nick Lee hunting Tom Parker for the lead here.
Yeah, you can't say this isn't important to Dom. He's after every advantage he can get, trying to break the toe there.
Yeah, he wants this.
2 laps to go.
I heard he said he hated this car, but then he says he hates most cars and most tracks. I don't even know why he sim races, because he spends most of his time bitching about it. There's a slow moving McLaren on the inside there. Looks like it's White letting them through. So we're on a lap 11 of 12.
I think it was
Oh,
Forrester.
sorry, it must have
that's
just
why.
been Forrester. I
Yeah.
beg your pardon. Yeah, because here is Chris White, and he's still right up the chuff of James Pepper. We're on board with Chris.
Trying to get a bit of a wider in to get
Yeah,
a better
really-
out.
Really important to get a good exit from that corner.
Yeah, it's a long straight. Hurting
Yeah.
the whole way down if you don't.
Yeah, even in this shortened layout. Nick Lee really hunting Parker once again then. Using all the track. And then Ollie Walker behind saying, well, you can use that much, I can use this much. We're miles off.
I think Miller's got to watch out for greening now, not necessarily attack Walker.
Yeah, you've always got to watch out for Greening. He's a feisty
weapon.
driver. Yeah.
Last lap.
Last lap, here we go then. It's Parker versus Lee versus Bright for the win. They're all off. That's Lewis McManaman trying to let them through.
Yeah, it's terrifying. This 6 cars bear down on you.
Yeah, indeed. So they're all through and heading up to the hairpin.
Lee's
Nick
having
Lee.
a look.
Oh, lovely shaping up, but where can he do it? He's running out of corners.
He is.
Mercedes is a very difficult corner to pass. Oh, he's
Breaks the toe.
he's going everywhere. He's going right wide. Tries to go around the outside then. Oh, there's contact. No. Oh, that's massively unfortunate.
Still going. He kept it out of the wall.
Yeah, that reminds me of Line. He did some heroics keeping it out of the wall there in previous races. So how
So
Bright
it's now Parker and Bright.
Yeah, 3/10. As they come through the final corner though, Parker hangs on to win his second LOA Prime victory. Russell Bright P2, congratulations to him. And it's Ollie Walker who comes home in P3, then Miller, Greening and Nick Lee. Dan
Well
Hill
done, Dan.
picking up yet
Well done,
another
Russell.
victory. Congratulations to Dan and James Pepper, P2. We shaping for some donuts? Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah.
are. Well, I mean, he's won what five from 6 races, and the other one he was P2 and only a second behind. So that's pretty impressive stuff.
He's got to be happy with that.
Yeah. So Don Parker wins from Russell Bright and Oliver Walker in third. Then we have Rob Miller, Stephen Greening, Nick Lee, Gavin Kelly, Dan Hill winning for Club 1500. Then David Lyon, Stephen Maxwell, James Pepper, Chris White, Ewan Mannanen, Ben Chalcroft, Joe Barlow, James Renwick, Michael Messenger, Neil Severin. Roberto Costa was in 19th after that trip up with Forrester and I can't remember which the other driver was. Then Sean Clark, Stephen Koenig, Lewis McManaman in 22nd, Chris Forrester in 23rd. Rich Meesters was in 24th, Nico Martel in 25th, Gareth Winslade 26th, and 27th was Steve Pepper, 28th was Afonso Aguirre and Philip Miles. One to forget for Scuderia dos Ratas.
Indeed.
Let's see what the
I was going to
championship
say, let's see what it does to the points.
Yeah, it's exciting. Here we go then, and it's Stephen Greening back on top ahead of Michael Messenger. Tor Malaren stays in third, Oliver Walker stays in fourth, Rob Miller's up places, as is Don Parker. Ben
9 places.
9 places, pretty impressive stuff. Then we got Chalcroft, Kelly, Russell Bright and David Lyon rounding out the top 10. So yeah, we were saying before, on and off seasons, this is one of his off seasons clearly. Dan Hill remains on top in Club 1500 ahead of Chris White and James Pepper, so no change really for the top 5. Philip Miles is up 1, Steve Pepper is up 1 and Joe Butler and Chris Forrester gaining places as well. Kenneth Olive wasn't in this one, was he? So he's lost some places, as is Yellowman Cruz. Be good to see them both back soon.
Yes, please come back.
Let's see the teams' championships. Risky Racing Blue remaining on top ahead of Risky Time, but it's the A-Team who are gaining massive amounts of places ahead of Wizards Black Sapphire, Wizards Topaz and Alpha Esports. No Slots, No Glory up to 7th, courtesy of Russell's Heroics there.
Yeah, and Intergalactic Bureau of Auto Racing up 2 points down places.
Yeah. And no change at all in the Club 1500 standings, but it's looking so close between 722 and McLaren. And you have to say, Cool Camel picking up a nice hatful of points there as well.
Yeah, it'd be 10 points in old Formula 1 points money, wouldn't it? 10 points for a win.
Yeah. So a massively exciting pair of races at Hockenheim. As ever, Hockenheim delivers. We're back to the UK for round 6 and we're going to Snetterton. Do hope you can join us there, and please do give this video a like if you enjoyed it and leave a comment. Don't forget to go and head over to thelimitofadhesion.com for all your news and the rules, etc. And come say hi on Discord. Cheers, Jools.
Cheers. See you next time.